The Board of Directors of Reinvestment number 24, City of Houston, also known as the Greater Houston TIRZ, approved amendments to the zone's project and financing plan and forwarded them to the City of Houston for consideration. Harris County Commissioners Court unanimously approved the board's request for a boundary enlargement on July 14, 2015. This request will be brought before this body on August 26, 2015 for consideration and approval. Pursuant to sections 311.003 and 311.011 of the Texas Tax Code, a municipality must hold a public hearing when proposed amendments to a project plan includes changes that increase the total project cost stated in a plan and/or reduces or enlarges the boundaries of the zone. This public hearing presents the first amended project plan for the Greater Houston TIRZ. I have placed a copy of the overview of the proposed amendment plan in front of you. These copies are for your review prior to the complete project plan being presented to Council for consideration and approval.
The Mayor's Office of Economic Development has oversight of The Mayor's Office of Economic Development has oversight of 23 city-led TIRZ. The Greater Houston TIRZ is the only TIRZ created by the city that is county-led. City Increment is not contributed to this TIRZ. The intent of the Greater Houston TIRZ's proposed boundary enlargement is to address issues of blight, infrastructure need, and the redevelopment of vacant or underdeveloped land uses. The proposed area represents a logical boundary for revitalization along Interstate Highway 45, Cullen, South Lockwood, Leland, and Polk Streets, and includes Magnolia Glen, also known as Phoenix Estates, which is a public facility currently under construction. This facility will be owned by the Harris County Housing Authority and contain its offices, permanent supportive housing, and some market rate units. The amended plan includes an annexation of roughly 193 acres, representing approximately 2% of the existing TIRZ boundary. Generally, the boundary is described as a southern boundary of I-45, a western boundary of Milby Street, a northern boundary of Polk, and an eastern boundary of Rockwood. A financing plan update that indicates a taxable value of approximately $55.7 million, a project plan that reflects the intent to address blighted industrial properties and vacant land in the annexation, and shows a total increase in expected expenditures of $30 million. Thank you all for the opportunity to present this information to you, and this concludes our presentation.
So, again, this is, while the city has to create the TIRZ because the tax increment investment zones are an instrument of the city is not actually participating in this particular tax increment reinvestment zone. It is an entirely county-driven activity, and it represents a significant investment of the county within the city limits of Houston, correct?
Yes.
Councilmember Christie.
No, I think you just described what I needed there, and so just a good relationship.